Good afternoon, folks. Day didn't start out too good. I couldn't repair a clock. Where I go to church, the pastor, a priest, asked me if I would repair this clock. It's like from the 40s or 50s. The gears were fine. The little plastic gear, you ain't gonna get this plastic gear. I mean, you practically have to have a loop on to try and repair it. So sadly, I couldn't fix it. But I've got a clock I can give him. I use out here. I've had it in my office when I was working. But then I thought, well, I took the bike to work, church, and so I thought, well, I never was sure, even though I sprayed around the intake seal. So I thought I'd replace them. Before that, I thought I got like 130, 135 psi when I did the compression test, and 30, and then this time was about 40, 140, and then I put a little oil in both of them, and it went up to about 150. So that wasn't too bad, I guess. I think 150 is good. 150 is okay. But yeah, then I pulled this apart. And I always had I had the long shaft on there. Oh, let's see, this one here, and I picked up the short one too. But then the bolt thread stripped out. So then I thought, I would try this. I drilled down in there, and drilled down in there. I was going to put a bolt with a hole with a thread in it in the center, but that didn't work out. Where did I put that? Yeah, I tried this, but I said, how am I ever going to cut the head off close enough to just leave the threads in the hole like an insert? So, yeah, win some, you lose some, But when I was drilling the hole, I accidentally poked into the venturi. There was nothing in the way, so there's no other passages. So I went all the way through, drilled it. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So I used epoxy. Actually, the epoxy is right there. And so I can just take the bolt nut on and off. So that's where I've been working and tinkering with, trying to figure out. So that should be all right, I guess. I was worried I probably would poke down into the venturi, but it's sealed, and I've always had good luck with the JB. This one here is threads aren't the best, and I did drill a little bit down in there, but again I was worried to go too far. I didn't go too far here. So that was okay. So I'll wait for that to dry. Then I'll stick my intake seals on. You got two different kinds. Maybe those are the older kind. But that's what I've been tinkering with today. So I'll get back to fiddling with this. And actually Kay's out here. Show her she's been working in the garden. She always puts in tomatoes and other things. And I do potatoes, but I don't really pull too many weeds because the weeds are growing really good. Of course, I put in onions. And then they're in there. They're coming through, but the weeds are doing better. But they usually show up. These beds here, of course, the potatoes are already doing well. These are small enough, I actually kind of pull the weeds. So they're doing there. There's there. Mushrooms. And then over here I take the tires, and then in the fall I just kick the tire and turn it over, and there's your potatoes. I got a few onions here also. Just some of them are carryover from last year. But yeah, this is the backyard. Used to go up back to the train tracks. Now it's a running trail. Goes way back that way. So, oh, and this tree I planted a few years ago. Grown real good. So, well, that's about what transpired today. Ed, I hope you get that belt on. I've done a few belts. Broke a few, replaced a few. So, well, I'll catch you guys later. Just wanted to say hi and tell you what's rumbling along. So hopefully, like I say, I'll get on the intake, get that done. This was the thing that was more precise, I guess. So, well, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.